Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my top finds at IKEA that are under $10.
About to leave.
There's several spring items that I'm really excited to find today, and of course, we'll have to add in some DIYs.
We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
I never go upstairs, I come straight down to the marketplace and get shopping. The first thing I see is this wine bottle display. I definitely am not going to use it for wine bottles, but I have an organization idea. We'll see if it works. Following the directions they give you with this little system, I'm just going to put the pieces together. I ended up using my drill to make it go a little bit faster, but really this was pretty easy to do. You wouldn't need to use a drill with it. I will link to my pink drill down in the description box because I get a lot of questions. I'm going to be using it to store all of my macrame cord and my yarn. I was also thinking this would be great in a cabinet for pots and pans. So IKEA Trivets are pretty popular. They have a new set out that's $2.99 for spring that I wanted to show you guys. This is a set of 3. You get 3 of them for $2.99, and oh, you can see it a little bit better up here. They have this just little fun spring pattern on it. I want to thank Prose for sponsoring today's video. Prose is a custom hair care product that offers everything your hair needs, including hair masks, oils, shampoos, and conditioners that are made specifically for you using premium ingredients. Prose uses clean and organic ingredients. Now, how does it work? You're gonna start by taking an online quiz. Prose believes that one size does not fit all when it comes to hair care products, so you're gonna figure out your specific hair needs by taking their quiz. Since I color my hair a lot, I have a lot of damage, so I was really looking for more moisture, smoothness, and shine in my hair. The other thing I really love that Prose does is they take into consideration the environmental factors in your area, like the pollution and the UV rays, when formulating your products. After taking the quiz, I received specific products that were perfect for my hair. I started out by using the pre-shampoo mask. You want to use this with damp hair, and you're just going to concentrate it down on your ends. This is a highly concentrated mask to deeply revitalize and repair your hair. Leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can rinse it off and continue to shampoo and condition as normal. Now, the shampoo and conditioner that I received from Prose has some amazing clean ingredients in it, like plant collagen, lilac, hyaluronic acids. After 4 days of use, I was noticing that my hair was starting to feel more smooth. Now I've been using the product for 1 week, and I can tell you my hair feels so smooth, you guys. Like when I straighten it, it just straightens so easily. I'm just really happy with the moisture that I can just feel in my hair. I want you to go take Prose's quiz and see what products they recommend for you. I will leave the link to take the quiz down in the description box, and you can get $10 off your first order. Prose also has a monthly membership where you can get 15% off when you join the salon. For spring, IKEA has out some new dish towels. They have a pack that has that one in it, and then this black and white polka dot one. I think they're really cute, and let's see what the price is. You get a 4-pack for $2.99. Like, that's a great deal. Another thing that I'm gonna pick up is this plate holder rack. It's only $2.99, but I'm actually gonna get it for my pantry to try to organize my Tupperware lids. So I hope that works out. IKEA sells these really cute little trays for $2.99 that they use on their platters, but you could use them individually. You could set jewelry out on them. They also have larger trays. I love this little pink larger tray for $7.99, and this one is really pretty as well. This one's $4.99 as well. So I couldn't pass up that tray, and I had an idea for it. So I had this IKEA stool. You can actually purchase this stool at IKEA that I had painted probably a year ago. So I'm gonna remove the legs and actually still use the legs for this table. I'm gonna be adding E6000 to the top of the legs, and then I'm just gonna simply place the tray on the top. And here's a look at how this turned out as a side table. I absolutely love these little spray bottles. They're 99 cents and they have them in this cute blue and peach color. So they also have these jars in fun patterns for spring. So you can get the larger jar with this little green pattern for spring. They have this little smaller set with blue flowers on it. It's also, you can get it plain too if you don't like the flowers. But I think those are so cute for spring. So I think I'm gonna get the smaller set. All right, I'm over in the bathroom section now. I wanted to show you these little soap containers that are adorable. These are $9.99 and I just love the way they look. So cute. If you ever wonder, what new things they have, just look for these little orange stickers. They will list all of the new products. I always check the pillows because they always have new pillow covers. This one I really like with the texture and the tassels for $9.99. This one's really nice too. This one's $6.99 and it's got some cute black tassels on it. I always take a look at the throw blankets. This one is a little bit more than our $10 price range, but I love the color of it, and this would be great as like a summer throw. It would also be great to recover something. It's almost like a linen feel. It's really nice. So did you guys know that IKEA actually sells fabric that you can cut? They have a bunch of different fabrics that are really nice. They're usually around $5 or $6 a yard. So if you just need a little bit of fabric and you're at IKEA, it's a great place to come and cut. Basically, you cut your own fabric and purchase it. All right, so I'm in the rug section. You can definitely find tons of rugs under $10. This one is $7.99. I've used it before for a project, but I think I'm actually gonna use it for a rug. I know, shock, shock, I'm actually using it as a rug. I love purchasing these inexpensive rugs at IKEA, but you can always do things to them to dress them up a little bit. This one's a really simple DIY. I'm just gonna take some painter's tape and I'm gonna draw out a couple of lines. Now, really, you could do this any way you wanted. I was just kind of freehanding it, whatever seemed good at the time. Next, I'm gonna come in with Waverly white chalk paint. Chalk paint does really well on fabrics and rugs, and I'm just going to paint the inside of my lines. Now, I didn't want it to cover it completely. I actually wanted the rug to kind of show through a little bit. So you can see I'm not covering it all the way, and then I'm gonna remove the tape. And here is a look at how this rug turned out. Another really great item at IKEA for under $10 are these picture ledge shelves. You can get them and put spices on them, or you could actually put pictures on them. I actually use them for decor or just different things around my house. So IKEA has this new line of little organization containers for your office desk, and they're really reasonably priced. Like this larger one, that's like a paper size tray, is $1.99. These little guys are only 19 cents. And then there's a larger one that's a little higher up. And then they have these two different sizes that are 39 cents and 49 cents. Such a great deal. I haven't showed you guys this before, but IKEA has really cute little pet stuff. One of the things that I've been wanting to get for Moose are these little retractable leashes. I just have kind of a basic one, so I want to try this out for our hikes this summer. They have a smaller one and also a larger one for big dogs. Of course, I'm probably just needing the smaller one. These gold and copper lamp fixtures are just adorable. They're $15. I don't have anywhere in my house for them, but they are so cute. If you need a really neat lampshade, I think these would be great. I love these new wire baskets they have. The larger one, it looks like it's $22, but the smaller one is perfect. It's $9.90. I have a great idea for this, you guys. So my idea was to hold mail in here, but honestly, you could hold anything. So I have this little chalkboard that I had picked up at Dollar Tree, and I wanted to put this on here. This was a little difficult to take off this bottom portion, but I just kind of used the tools that I had and then sanded it down until I was able to remove that bottom portion. It was glued on there pretty tight. Next, I'm going to be using some shims on the back of here so I can attach this to the wire crate. Then I'm going to hot glue it to the crate, and then I'm going to use the shims on the back to connect it, and I'm going to add in some additional hot glue just so that this little chalkboard sign stays on here really well. I'm going to write the word mail with my Dollar Tree chalk marker, but you could really add whatever you want. So since this was going to be holding mail, I wanted this to be pretty sturdy, so I picked up some magnet hooks off of Amazon. IKEA has some great options for clocks under $10. I'm going to show you some of my favorite. So this black one I've used several times. They also have it in white, which is adorable, but most of their clocks are under $10. Their best deal is definitely this $1.99 wall clock. How cute is that? And we're going to make it even cuter. So I started by removing all the components of the clock. Next, I'm going to use this indigo color and spray paint 2 coats of spray paint. Once that had a chance to dry, I wanted to add a design, so I went into Cricut Design Space. They have a lot of different designs that you can choose from. This one reminded me of a rainbow. I thought it was really pretty. So I'm just going to be using 2 pieces of it. I'm going to size it down so it'll fit perfectly in the middle of my clock. Then I'm going to be cutting this out on my Cricut Joy. I'm going to be cutting it out without a mat, and I'm going to be using white smart vinyl. I love how easy it is to just put the vinyl in. I don't even have to worry about the mat. It just makes it so much easier. So I'm going to cut that out. Now, because I spray painted, I didn't want to use any transfer tape, because anytime you use transfer tape with spray paint, it does not hold well. So I'm just going to pull the pieces off and I'm going to lay them onto my clock. Then I'll put the hands back into the clock. I'll also add back on the glass front. And here's a look at how this $2 clock turned out. This one is priced a little bit higher at $12.99, but really cute. This new blue container that they have at IKEA is gorgeous. It's only $7.99 and totally worth it. So pretty. Let's get this one. I love the hanging plant that I bought here. This is another version of it that I thought we could try out. This one's $6.99, so I'm gonna grab this. This is a new planter they have for $6.99. I think it's really cute. IKEA is always putting out new plant pots. I really love this wood one for $7.99. So I'm gonna grab this. So I wanted this plant to go in with my blue theme that I'm doing for this video. So I'm gonna take painter's tape about 1/3 of the way down and I'm going to wrap it around my container. Next, I'm gonna use the color Ocean by Waverly and I'm gonna do 2 coats. Once that has a chance to dry, I'm gonna take white and I'm also gonna take a foam brush and I'm simply just going to create lines going up. I didn't care if this was perfect. Honestly, I really didn't want it to be perfect. I wanted it to definitely look handmade. Then I'm going to remove the painter's tape. You could put any IKEA plant in here. I ended up styling it with 2 of the IKEA white vases I picked up on my last trip. I made it to the warehouse. Now I always check out the as-is section to see if there's anything good. I love this little outdoor white chair. It's still a little bit high. It looks like they want $78 for it, originally $119. Let me know down in the comments which of these projects was your favorite and what you'll be on the lookout for at your IKEA. And if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe and I'll talk to you guys in our next one. Bye.